Okay, so here's my thinking right now. There's definitely a boss that way. Objectively a boss that way. We've had a peek, we've seen him. I currently have $798 money, cat money, catnip. I don't know. I feel like I should trade that in because I will inevitably lose it to the boss. There is zero chance I am beating that boss first try, and very little chance that I will be recovering my... Can I not? I can't go back. Okay, good to know. Yeah, zero chance that I'll be recovering my my money every time. So I really should spend it before I lose it. I guess we can just teleport back to the pavilion, and then I guess from then we can learn if it's possible to teleport back to where we are from there. If not, I don't think it's that difficult to get back there. It's a little bit long-winded maybe, but I think I can do that fairly harmlessly. Hello. You want to talk? I thought a beautiful place like this would be just as nice to live in. Turns out it's all just appearances. What? The Four Seasons Pavilion isn't lacking in... I've tasted everything I could get my hands on and nothing tasted any good. I also thought I could get a clean break from the village. But now you got that kid Chuan Chuan running around and causing a ruckus. And then there's that talking shadow called Abacus. He won't let me start a fire. And he won't let me dig holes in the ground. He's such a knack. How are you going to dig holes in like a steel floor, my dude? If you don't like it here, you can always go back to the Peach Blossom Village. I'd still rather stay here. Better than living with those insufferable idiots. Is it me? Or are his proportions just completely different in his, like, world sprite compared to his, like, speaking avatar thing? I don't know, he seems like he has a much bigger head and much, like, thinner shoulders in that sprite. Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. How do we get that? There's just treasure there. What was this? Oh, the 3D printer. Yes, yes, we can sell things here. We can also create Ricochet Jade. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Okay. That's nice, because it makes parrying projectiles easier. Increases health restored by the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time. That's not great. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. That's potentially good, but... The extra pipe vial, I think, would be the best thing to buy, but we can't afford that. Or can we? Or can we? I refuse to recycle again for two coins, for 2 monies. So I'm going to go find a singular thing to kill. Can we do anything here, by the way? That increases the healing effects of the pipe. Gain additional gem when killing enemies with talisman. Gain some health when killing enemies with talisman. That could be good. More shots from the Azure bow. Attacks arrows. Property increases attack power and grants the ability to break shields. Could it not already break shields? I guess it couldn't. Or it wouldn't say that. But I thought it could. I thought it could. How wrong I am. Where can we go to make 2 money real quick? Will this take me to a man I can kill? Yeah, we can go to the 8-man facility, I guess. That's the start of the game, right? If we just go back there and kill a thing and then return. I know it's a lot of faffing about. I just want to make sure I get my money's worth, you know? This is a hard game, and I don't want to, like, lose out on... That was not the right button. We've not been this way. Okay, that was a lot of money. What am I getting into now? You know what? I'll commit. I didn't really want to fight the boss anyway, so if you're going to give me an additional option for places to go, then I'm going to take full effect of that. I see him down there. I see him creeping towards me. Like a creep. Like a weirdo. What the hell is he doing here? He doesn't belong here. Is there something in that wall? No. It kind of looked like there was secrets in there, but I'm just being a silly Billy, I think. The silliest of Billies. Fucked that up, didn't it? I think the movement is quite nice. I do think the parry window for those bouncy jumps is quite comfortable. I don't know why I'm going this way, I really don't. That was pretty cool though. Pretty proud of that. Where am I going and why? What is the purpose of this? That's the exploding one. We've learned something today. And the combat does feel so good when you get it right. Like against these low-level enemies that I can parry pretty reliably, it feels fucking amazing when you just... I didn't even see him. When you're just like bodying guys. But when you're not, when you're having a bad time with this game, you're having a bad time with this game, you know? That's like earlier in the game up there, right? Is it? I clearly haven't been that way, so maybe it's not. What does the map say? Yeah, I've just not been here at all. This is entirely new. Oh, we could explore this direction. I could rebel against the potential of fighting a boss, because I really don't want to. But if I keep putting the boss fights off, I'll just never fucking do them. Like, I need to commit eventually, right? Oop. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hey, at least I warned you this time. I don't always. Ugh. Surely it's not spring already. Surely my fever to hay has not already come upon me. It was like fucking 2 degrees this morning. Like, how... Rude. Actually rude. Can I... Nope. Do I just parry him? Apparently, yes. Ah. I see. I'm learning. I'm learning. Where do we think the last one is then? This is back at the start? Is it? Oh yeah, triangle for detail. The big button it told me to press. The prompt. I mean, there is other uppy areas that I've clearly missed. Okay. Expertly done. Yeah, not been up here, have I? I thought it was going to shoot me. Turns out it was not. Is this somewhere I've been before? hello. Just spam the parry button against those. You don't even have to time it at all. Oh, the camera panned over something I'm very interested in there. Yay! I'm not going to rest, but it's nice to have found it. Ugh. Why is that over there? How far are we from the chest right now? Oh, it's literally right here. Cool. Bearing Jade reduces knockback from enemies' attacks when parrying, increases stability when enduring heavy hits. That could be useful, actually. That one doesn't sound too useless compared to some of the others. God, I am so rich now, and I'm definitely going to lose it all to something stupid. We can all see that coming, right? The epic funny haha moment when Joe specifically tries to save up money to buy things and then dies and loses it all before he can. I mean, this clearly does something cool. I can freeze that one. Oh? Yeah? Do I get it? I think I get it. I froze the wrong one, essentially, is what happened there. Time limit is tight on this boy. Why? Why though? Oh, I'm probably gonna have to fight him to get that. Fucking what? I'm kind of trapped here as well. I'm kind of stuck in here with him. Oh, fuck. I mean, I did jump. I did press the correct input. It's just apparently jumping over the attacks that you're supposed to that you're typically supposed to jump over isn't the solution in that case. Whoops, I guess. My bad. Misinterpreted that one, didn't I? At least I should be able to get back there without dying, hopefully. Unless I fundamentally fuck up that little puzzle platforming bit. Did the camera just weirdly jump? Did I imagine that? Did I have like a mini stroke and my brain just like skipped some frames, or was that the game? Just really hoping that thing would hit him. Worth a try, right? Right, cool. You gonna like come fight me, or are you gonna be awkward and in a corner? Nice moves, bud. Normally when they do one of them, they get like the jump parry thing as an option. I guess this guy does not do that though. To be fair, I think he's an earlier game enemy than that. I parried that one. I pressed the button in time. Fuck you, video game. Let me have the occasional win, yeah. Oh. Apparently I can't tell the difference between left and right in those arrows. My brain's just like, oh, it's not an up or a down one, so it must just be this button repeatedly. Orange tinted ore. People once mixed it with wine, believing it would strengthen the body. However, taking it in large quantities is harmful. Oh, so it's poison. Nice. Good. We need more of that. Hang on. Oh, I can just stand on this. I thought this was like a secret ledge. The secret hidden thing in the wall, but 'twas not. 'Twas not, actually. So that was all for the poison, was it? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Those poisons are useful. They increase your max HP, so... Have we... Well, aside from the platform, we've kind of had this area run its course. Oh, and through there, but we clearly can't get through there yet. That's clearly a thing for later. Okay. Well, pavilion. I mean, now we definitely won't be able to go back from the pavilion to the boss again. We're gonna have to run back now, even if that is not a feature or is a feature or whatever. But I've brought you some poison. What is this? It doesn't taste like anything. This ore is a folk remedy from my hometown. People mix it with some wine or tea. Just hiccuped in the middle of that sentence. Professionalism 100. It was sold by lots of vendors who advertised it as a sleeping aid for children. He seems to be enjoying it. How nostalgic. We used to have some at home. I eventually learned about its poisonous properties, but my parents were adamant. Mum kept telling me how expensive it was and wouldn't throw it away. I almost ruined our Shenong. He's sleeping like a baby. It's a good thing I secretly threw that remedy away back then. So his parents were just poisoning him, apparently. Cool story. Right. Create. Pipe vial. Confirm. And then we've got 600 left still. Which we could use for either... Oh no, we can't actually afford. I thought this was 600 for some reason. We can use it for then buying another poison from the vendor guy. We just have to find him. But I think we will quite easily. I don't think we're going to struggle with that. Because there's one en route back to the boss, if I remember correctly. So let's start running. Wait, is it up or is it not up? I think it's up, right? This is definitely the correct route, yes. Now here's how you play this game. You fight nothing, and you sprint past everything. This is how the pros do it. This is the speedrun strats, and also the regular run strats. Nope, doesn't do anything, okay. We now know that hitting those does occasionally do things, so I need to be on the lookout. I think there's another one along here somewhere. From what I remember. Though that might have just been the one to summon the original sea serpent, now that I think about it. Oh, fuck that up. Yeah, it clearly was. Oh, you interact during this one, because we didn't have the strong attack at that point. Okay, that's why I didn't understand. That's why I was dumb. That makes sense. I have an excuse for being dumb for once in my goddamn life. I'm gonna lean on that pretty fucking hard, I'll tell you. Nearly there now. Doesn't take that long when you know where you're going. Left. Don't like having to run left when I'm trying to progress. I've played Mario. Everything should be like Mario. You just go right at all times. If you're going left, you're doing it wrong. Oh, is he in this room or is he in the next room? He's in this room, right? I should probably rest here just in case. I thought that would be a strong attack because I charged it up. I guess I didn't charge it for long enough. Ha. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I have room to equip the Health Thief Jade, and I still don't really know what a Shadow Strike is. So I think we're probably better off just buying a poison. I want the Dragon's Whip. Right. As we were. Oh, smooth. Smooth platforming, Joe. Come on. Sometimes I'm not terrible at things, you know? Don't need that one. He's already here. Presumably we don't have to fight everything on here again. I hope not, anyway. No, good. Okay, we are back to where we were at the start of the video. 20 minutes wasted. Now we're finally ready to commit to the boss fight. This is going to suck. We all saw how long it took me to beat the last boss, so I can't imagine this one's going to be easier. And it's almost certainly going to be at least a 2-on-1. We're going to fight both the zombies and what's-a-face, or just both the zombies. Either way, it's going to be real bad. Real bad, actually. We need 2 points to get anything here, so... That new Jade we got, do we want that? Enemies will not be able to interrupt talisman detonation. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize the enemy. I don't think that works on bosses, so that might be worth swapping out. Yeah, I think we'll swap that for this. I think. Okay, let's go. Hello, boys. Why the hold up? Did you stop to smell the roses? I thought you of all people didn't like to waste time. Do you think she'd be calling me out like this if it hadn't taken me like 2 hours to get here? But enough about that. I knew this day would come. The others may not have noticed, but when I first laid eyes on you, I knew what you would become. Ideologically bankrupt, impulsive and self-righteous. It was only a matter of time before you turned against our noble endeavour. Was upending the truth part of this endeavour? Does that make it right to manipulate and deceive the entire world? Just eating eyeballs, I don't like that. You see, that is the difference between you and me. Did you know that farmers in the Tian Shan Mountains spent thousands of years domesticating and genetically modifying these delicious octoberries? Evolutionary pressures pushed the octoberries to the brink of extinction, but we saved it. To put it another way, the entire species was saved through our intervention. And your point is? Don't you understand? Octoberries, ape men, even our fellow Solarians, they all need greenhouses and incubators. Sacrificing a little freedom and yielding to your superiors is the path to a perfect society. What's wrong with a little lie? The truth is, the weak fear the truth and cannot make choices for themselves. What gives you the right to make these choices for them? The strength that I wield upon the reins of power, that's what. Those that are capable create order. That is my duty as a soul. If only everything went according to plan. My plan. Doesn't it get tiring? Let it go already. Silence. You messed everything up. You ruined my immaculate plans. If Igong had chosen me back then, we wouldn't be in this situation. Forget it. All this talk is going nowhere. You know, I'm actually grateful for your disturbance. It's not every day that one gets to swat a particularly pernicious pest like you. You know, you are welcome to continue talking and explain what the fuck you're on about. What did he screw up? Obviously he was chosen, Yi was chosen as like some sort of, his like plans were chosen as a way forward, something to enact upon, and they went wrong or something, but we're not getting any details about it at all yet. Law of the jungle, survival of the fittest. Let's settle this in the most primitive way. In a 3-on-1, yeah, okay. It's hardly survival of the fittest, is it? Fucking Ornstein and Smo ass shit. Ornstein and Smo and their fucking flying friend. Control system activated. Beasts, heed my orders. This time, exterminate him for good. Gumang. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, they don't have that much health. I'm assuming she's gonna like respawn them or something though. The bow bodies him. Look at that, one down already. She gets involved. Oh, she comes in to resurrect them, and that's when I can damage her. Okay. Alright. So we have to kill these like a bunch of times then. Yeah, I really don't think trying to talisman these is a good idea at all. Like, even slightly. Just because there's two of them, so there just isn't an opening. So I think I'm better off just trying to sort of dodge in and out and hit them a lot, and then obviously take full advantage of her being around. I don't know if we save the bow for her, actually. Rather, it does do a lot of damage to them, but if I can sort of get used to fighting these without getting hit, which, you know, easier said than done, I know, but like... Their attacks are pretty readable, honestly. It's just, the biggest threat really is just that there's two of them. Ow. And sometimes I just jump into shit because I'm dumb. I assume that explodes, does it? Oh, it just sort of sits there for a while, okay. Oh no, they do hurt you if you touch them, okay. Good to know. I don't know if I kill them both, if she'll res them both at once, or if she'll stick around longer to, you know, like, do two reses. That was dumb. For some reason I just assumed he was locked into one direction with that combo, but he clearly is not. Honestly, like, it's a long fight, clearly, but it doesn't seem as like... You don't have to be as exact as you were with the last one, I don't think. It's more forgiving. You know what, fuck it. You do get arrows back, I forget how already. I think maybe it's only when you kill things, so I don't know if that will count when we incapacitate these fuckers. She actually doesn't have much health at all. Look at that. That's like 4 kills of these guys, realistically. Assuming that was a good cycle. I got a lot of damage on it there, but point stands. So far, so good, actually. It's weird, because this game has been so focused on parrying, but I don't think this fight, like, rewards parrying at all. Very different mindset for this one. Which suits me fine, because as I say, I'm pretty dog shit at parrying. But come on, come back, come do some resin. Yeah, one more and I get it. Oh, fuck, shit, the fucking thing on the floor. I had like 2 heals left as well. I would have had that easy. I would have had that easy that time if I hadn't just wandered into the stupid fucking spear. Okay. Okay. Phase 2 then? Really? No phase 2? Are we sure? Are we certain? Control relinquished. Mama? Ma. Is this going to be a phase 2 as soon as I speak to her? Like, that was hard. Don't get me wrong. That took me like, what, 7, 8 attempts? Something like that. I'm not pretending that was a walk in the park, but like, there's more here, right? Damn it all. I had everything planned out. After Aegong found the cure, I was going to rebuild Penglai. Sowing, ploughing, irrigating, fertilizing. It would take less than a millennium to re-establish a livable ecosystem for our Solarian kin. We were supposed to survive. Why did it end up like this? What do you hope to achieve? Can you even hope to achieve anything? Those are questions you should be asking yourself. What are you staring at? Kill me. Mama. Sorry, those guys just saying mama occasionally is very funny to me. No. Mama. I've been truly enlightened by your fascinating ideology. To think all that's needed is just the sacrifice of a little freedom. Time to practice what you preach. Brainwave control activated. Damn you. Mama? Mama, what should we do next? I didn't realize they could speak 4 sentences, what the fuck? Okay, I guess she's been I mean, she lost both her legs. She's still just gonna bleed out and die. Like, it's not like eternal enslavement, really. It's like she's got maybe an hour. But whatever. I guess I won a boss fight. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. Like, as I say, not easy at all, but like way easier than the first one. As a Larian artifact can be gifted to Xuan Xuan, just add hot water to this convenient portable food product to taste many of Penglai's most popular drinks. This one is bubble tea flavoured. I keep forgetting I have stuff to give to Xuan Xuan. I should probably do that at some point. This. We're going to get flashbacks now. Oh look, she was outcast as a... She clearly is a cat. I don't know how she ended up with wings. I guess genetic engineering or something. So hungry. So cold. Join us. Only the council can turn your ideals into reality. Well done, my children. Work hard, and I'll let you live longer than the others. Are those the 2 zombie slaves? Yeah. This way, you'll always be by my side. Work the fields alongside the people. That way, no one in all of Penglai will ever go hungry again. I mean, yeah, she clearly meant well. Even raising those 2 as zombies was clearly like a... They were like ape-man kids that she thought of as her own children, so she didn't want to let them go, you know? So she gave them eternal life or whatever. But it was like, subjugate everyone now in order to build a better future, or whatever sort of deal. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Gomeng's soul seal, containing the character Yi, signifies equality. That's ironic. When she's all about enslaving people. I would like a heal, actually. Yes, thank you. This is not going well. Right. Let's be a bit more cautious here. I was expecting, you know, the game to go easy on me after having just beaten a boss, but I guess it is still coming in swinging. Okay. But I'd need to strong attack that fucker. Are you just going to stay up there? You're not coming down, are you? As long as you stay out of my business, I'll stay out of yours, you know? Oh, this is a loot route. I'm gonna have to go through those guys. Don't really want to have to do that, but seems I have very few other options right now. I do have my arrows back. Maybe I just... Oh, they're both coming at me, are they? Okay. Nice of him to take the hit for his friend there. That was not what I was supposed to do to that attack. Good enough. Good enough. I got through it. Ugh, really? Really? I mean, I could have just gone back to the checkpoint, I suppose. That probably would have been the sensible... Why were you in the slime? Why the fuck were you in the slime, my dude? The slime is not good for you. There's a chest there. But I can't get back up to it now. Did he just re-slime himself? My talismans don't stun people anymore because I turned that off for the boss, and I am paying for that. I really hope I don't have to fight anything else. I really hope I'm just allowed to get on with my life now. Okay, perfect parry. Okay, another perfect parry. Okay. What was that? Oh, just one of him. That's okay. If I can be allowed to not go in that direction. A Qiankun board. A Solarian artifact that been gifted to Chuan. It comes with a complete set of Qiankun pieces. The game originated from the Chan Kingdom and is known as the oldest strategic board game in Penglai. I've been here. I remember the cheese tree. There's a thing in here. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. I'm just going to switch my jades back, I think. Now that we're fighting normal mobs again, I like the stun a lot. I don't know if I should be wrapping up yet, because I'm going to cut some of those attempts out on that boss fight. I might just explore this, because I feel like this is probably just going to be loot over here. Can you fucking stop? What the fuck, man? I guess I'm up here now. I thought I was dead. I had no fucking clue what happened there. I did miss something though, didn't I? Where did I miss a thing? There was a pit with explodey boys in it that I didn't explore. Kind of want to go back for that. Is that here? That probably wasn't the intended way of doing that. There's got to be something down here, surely. There's got to be a prize for doing this. There is. Seemingly quite a big one. Dark steel can be used to strengthen arrows, significantly increasing their power. Dark steel is the hardest metal found on Penglai. Anything it's processed into becomes virtually indestructible. It is found naturally in the Tian Shan Mountains of the Ji Kingdom, with only 3 ore seams ever discovered, making it extremely valuable. And this is just here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we can leave now. We've done our part. We've done our little bit of exploration. The question of where to go now. I think I've got some ideas. I think I've got some ideas of what's next on the agenda. But that, I think, will be for next time. I think we probably call it a day about now. We got another skill point. Can spend that real quick. What do we want? Recover some health after picking up experience. Increases maximum key. I mean, that is actually quite good because in a boss fight, I can leave my experience on the floor and then pick it up for a heal. So there is that to bear in mind. Increases maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training methods. Increases increases damage inflicted by bullet deflect. I think we wanted like these, didn't we? We wanted to make the talisman do more damage and be more useful to me. So maybe we do get this, and then we can get these sort of skills. Yeah, and get Azure Sand back from it as well. So that's another arrow, and obviously the arrow is a big thing. The arrow is a lot of basically free damage. We do have a bunch of stuff to give to him. I might just do all this pavilion-y bit next time and call it a day here. Oh yeah, last node. You can teleport back. That's good to know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.